everyone. Happy Monday. I am so fired up to be on here this evening with all of you. So thank you. See, that's the attitude I'm looking for. Kaylee, there we go. Utah. I'm so happy to be on here on this Monday night. So we're going to kick this off. I like to make these calls short and sweet. Respect your Monday night. I know everyone has dinner to get to, families to attend to, but oh my goodness, I am so excited for this call. I really appreciate you guys tuning in to learn a little bit more about the Thrive experience, what it's all about, what it is, what it isn't, and here's some really incredible stories this evening. So I really appreciate you guys. If you're anything like I was when Thrive found me, you're like, yeah, right. It's not real. I was so skeptical. I saw Thrive on social media. I had some friends posting about it, and I was like, huh. That's a nice sales pitch. I see it. That's really nice. But there's no way those products are doing what you're saying they're doing. Not a chance. Is anybody that happy? No way does anyone actually have that much energy. Like, that's cute. So I watched for a hot minute and I got more mad every day. I was like, oh, they're really pissing me off. But I couldn't look away because all the energy and the happiness and they just were radiating joy. I was really envious because my life looked nothing like that. I was struggling really bad at the time. I couldn't seem to get out of bed before noon. I was quite literally sleeping my life away. And then when I finally did manage to drag myself out of bed, I would pound like 3 shots of espresso and I literally could go back to sleep. If I didn't have a modeling job to get to, I laid in bed all day. I was just being in this sad panda land is how I like to refer to it. I was exhausted. My skin sucked. My hair sucked. Really, my life just sucked at the time. I had completely lost my zest for life. So when I saw people talk about how great they felt on social media, while I was skeptical, I couldn't look away because I secretly wanted what they had. So I finally just got to a point of desperation that I was like, fine, I'll do the dumb Thrive stuff. But deep down, I was hoping that I could just like expose everybody on social media and prove that it was just one big fat lie. That was like my secret hope. I'm really, really thankful that wasn't the case. And things actually did work out for me. But it didn't happen overnight. I was definitely not a day one thriver. If you guys have ever seen somebody's experience like that. Day one, I was noticing something happening, but I was way too skeptic to give the product any credit. By day 3, I was definitely noticing that I was waking up before my alarm at like 7 a.m. Haven't seen that time of day in a long time, but still I was too proud to say that the product was doing anything. Really, it was day 10 when I knew I would be a thriver for life. And it was something as simple as driving in LA traffic. And if you've ever been in that, it sucks. I was sitting in LA traffic on a 4-hour round trip. And I started having a dance party in my car. And I was like, wait a second, this hasn't happened in a long time. I had to like pause. I felt happy. I felt joyful. I mean, I was having a freaking dance party in my car. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. And then I went home and I proceeded to clean my house and go to the gym in the same day. And if you've ever been in that place in your life where you just can't seem to muster up the energy to do the most simple tasks and you feel terrible because of it and it's a downward spiral, you understand how monumental this was for me. I felt alive again for the first time in a really long time, and I knew I never wanted to lose that feeling again. And that's when I knew I would take these products for the rest of my life. Little did I know that was only the beginning. Fast forward to where we are now. I have the most gorgeous glowing skin. My hair is a real life mermaid hair of my dreams. I'm a part of the 5 a.m. club now. I'm in the best health and physical shape of my life. Just overall, mentally, physically, emotionally, I feel incredible on a day-to-day basis. I feel happy. I have the energy and motivation to work towards my big goals that I have. And I really do attribute it to swapping out my morning routine and adding these 3 simple steps into it. It's radically changed my life for the better because I feel good on a day-to-day basis. And my motto for the last few years has been, when you feel good, you do better. And I really love seeing that in all the people that I have the privilege of introducing Thrive to. And if there's two women that have really been the testament to that motto, it's my girls, Britney and Kylie, that I'm so excited for you to hear their stories. It makes me really emotional because I've personally watched these two women become their best selves over the last couple years since starting Thrive. So I'm not going to tell their story. I'm going to have my girl Kylie come on here. Tell me a little bit about your pre-Thrive story, where you were before Thrive, where you are now. What are you down now? Like over 100 pounds or something. She's looking incredible. She's crushing life. So Kylie, tell me about your Thrive experience.
Yes. So I actually was the biggest skeptic for the longest time. I was watching my friends take the product and I was like, just like you, there's no way you are this happy. Like, there's no way. I was so tired all the time. I was working 2 jobs at the time. I was living off of Starbucks refreshers. And if you know their caffeine, it is insane. Their smallest refresher has as much caffeine as their largest coffee. I was drinking multiple of their tallest refreshers. It was insane. I was completely unhealthy. And I watched Brit's life change before my eyes. And I was like, okay, I live with her. I see it daily. I'll do it. I was so desperate for something to change because I had some awful experiences that needed to change, or my life was never going to change. So I got the products, and day one, I was like, okay, these are going to work, and took my capsules, and I was awake and alert. Like, okay, this is just because I hype myself up. I've got this. Day 3 is when I was really starting to notice the changes. I was awake before my alarm, and that never happened. I was the kind of person that would wake up 5 minutes before I needed to be there. So to be awake before my alarm was monumental for me. And day 10 is when, about day 10-ish, was when I knew my life had forever changed. I was awake. I was getting ready before my alarm was ever going off. And I was working from 5 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday. And I was getting home, or in the morning, I was working out, which that would never happen. And the biggest thing that really hit me was when everyone knows Brielle's like my pride and joy, right? Not my kid, but my pride and joy. And I was with her on a bike ride, and I could keep up with her. And the moment she said, "I'm so glad that you can be playing with me," is when I knew that I was a forever thriver. I had joy that I had never felt in my entire life. And I wasn't drinking coffee. I wasn't drinking refreshers. I was relying on my 3 simple steps that have forever changed my life. And I am down over 100 pounds now, and keeping up with kids that I couldn't do with my past nieces and nephews. And that is something I'll regret forever, but I'm making up for it now.
Oh, girlfriend, y'all, she looks incredible. Can we light up the chat for this woman? It has been so amazing to watch her take control of her life, change her habits, and show up running outside. She doesn't run, she's running. She's in the cold, she's doing the dang thing. And they're both doing 75 hard right now. And it's just been so incredible to watch your journey, Kylie. I am beyond proud of you. Your consistency, you're showing up daily, you're putting in the work. So huge, huge congratulations to you. And I would love to hear from your gorgeous friend next to you, 2 beautiful ladies in the house. I hear baby Mason's little music behind you. So this is a brand new mama, just had a beautiful baby boy in October, and she's bouncing back like a boss right now. So tell me, my OG mermaid, how has your Thrive experience been going? How did it start? Where were you before Thrive, and where are you now?
I was really, really unhealthy, really unhealthy before. I was eating out every day. I'd eat Chick-fil-A for lunch every day, like, oh, Starbucks refreshers and coffees, all the coffee. I wanted to nap every day. If it was the weekend, it was either in bed or on the couch, all day Netflix marathons, like, not good, right? So I started day one and I was like, I really hyped myself up for that. So my eyeballs like pinged open. I was like, yes, this stuff is amazing. It's gonna work. Like, okay. And then day two, day three, I was like, okay, it's a little something. Like, I hyped it for sure. I'm still waking up good. I still have good energy. It was about day 7 to day 10 because my stomach, like being so unhealthy, introducing all these products, nutritious things, I was like, my body was like, whoa. About day 10, everything like regulated. I felt way better. My body was functioning better. It was working together. It was, making me do the things that I wanted to do. I got in the best shape I had ever been in, and I was working out every morning at 6:30 before I was going to work, which was like not a thing. And then I got pregnant. And I do not do good pregnant. Like literally, I lived in bed when I was pregnant with Brielle. I didn't work at all. I laid in bed until about an hour before Cody came home, and I'd jump up and get dinner ready. Like that was my day. It was awful. It was horrible. I was like, I don't want to be a mom like this. And so it was nice to finally get that feeling. But then I got pregnant. I kind of fell back into those habits. I got super sick. But one thing I loved during my pregnancy was I was able to take the capsule still as my prenatal vitamins approved by my doctor. And my first appointment, I showed him to her, and she's all, listen to my lungs, and she's like, are you a runner? And I was like, you would have said that to me a year ago, honey. Like, oh no. So it was incredible to like still be able to take these products while I was pregnant and know me and my baby were getting the best. So then going all the way up to third trimester, I worked up until full time, up until a week before my baby boy was born. Never would I ever have done that before. So once I got the clearance, the approval, I started slowly getting back into my sustainable habits. And then this one over here is like, hey, let's do 75 hard. That's a great idea. Here we are, like day 45, and we're killing it. Like, I think I'm down over like 15 pounds, I want to say. I'm part of the 6 a.m. club now, back to it. I'm working out every day. We're working on moving, selling our house. I have a 4-month-old baby that I'm still waking up with 2 or 3 times in the night, and taking a 6-year-old to school and dance all day. Like it's madness all the time. And here I am at 1 a.m. and Kylie's like, girl, how do you do this all day? Like the 3 things I can say thank you for is for this girl, Kylie, Kinsey, and Thrive. Like if it wasn't for these 3, I don't know what I would be doing with my life right now. Like I'd probably be sitting on the couch watching some Netflix. Let's be real. Probably have a coffee in my hand to make it until 10 p.m. Like it's amazing. It's amazing the difference, the things I can do with my kids, the hair,
Mermaid
hair.
The real deal. Well, I couldn't be more proud of you. Both of your transformations. I feel so honored and so privileged to literally have a front row seat to watch their life change. They are the epitome of taking this as a lifestyle. It's not a magic pill. It's not a secret product that you can just take a product and sit on your butt, lay in bed, and Netflix and chill all day and expect your life to change. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. So if you're looking for the magic pill, this ain't it. I'm sorry, but it's not it. So what is it? Okay, let's talk about it. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing your story. I love you guys. You're freaking glowing. I'm so proud of you. But let's talk about it now, okay? Because obviously they got energy. They're doing 75 hard, mom life, all the things. They're waking up early. You're like, all right, but like, what's going on over here? So what is the Thrive experience? It's just simply nutrition. That's the easiest way to explain it. It's not a magic pill. It's not a fad diet. It's not this secret berry from the East Jungle of Africa that there's a limited supply and nobody else knows about it. No, this is nutrition. Nutrition has stood the test of time for hundreds of years. That is what our body needs to thrive, pun intended. It's what our body needs to function and operate at its peak state. Now, typically when I say this, people are like, oh, nutrition, I take a multivitamin, I'm good. Okay, so when was the last time that you took a multivitamin and you felt anything happen? I'll wait, because I was taking that same multivitamin and nothing was happening, except for my pee just turned a nice highlighter yellow. I'm like, the vitamin, there it is. It's because our bodies can't absorb and break down those horse pills, those hard pressed horse pills. Your body can't break it down, it can't absorb it. So you just end up peeing it all out. So the difference between Thrive is A, the quality, and B, the delivery system and how it's getting absorbed into your body. The other thing I didn't know is not all vitamins are created equally. So the vitamins that you're getting at Whole Foods, GNC, most grocery stores, wherever, they're mostly cosmetic grade vitamins that are filled with synthetics, fillers, who knows what, to where your body is not getting everything that it actually says on the label. With Thrive, they've gone and they've sourced the highest grade of vitamin that you can get and then put it in a 3-step delivery system to where your body is absorbing over 90% of it. The way I like to think about the different vitamin grades is you can compare it to like going to a Ruth Chris or a Fleming's, a really nice steakhouse, versus going and getting dinner at Sizzlers. You're going to get 2 completely different meals, right? There's a reason I don't eat at Sizzler. I like my quality over quantity, right? So then they put it in this 3-step delivery system that's super easy to add into any routine. Whether you're a mama who's up all night with her baby, you work graveyards, whatever your crazy busy schedule is like, we can help you fit this in really simply. So here's how it goes. You take 1 to 2 capsules before your feet even hit the floor in the morning. If you're a snooze queen or a snooze king, then this is your new BFF. This helped me to be a part of the 5 a.m. club now, to where as soon as my alarm goes off, I take these capsules and without fail, no matter how tired, how groggy, how much I don't want to get out of bed in the morning, I am awake within 20 minutes of taking these capsules. Then 20 minutes later, we're going to mix up our ultra micronized lifestyle mix. This has probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, and it's going to help your body absorb everything in those capsules. It's going to help you with gut health. It's going to help you get your digestion on point. It's going to help naturally curb those cravings. So you'll find you want water instead of refreshers, or you notice you're not snacking as much throughout the day. Then after the shake mix, you're going to put on our patented wearable nutrition. This is a DFT patch. It stands for Derma Fusion Technology. You just peel it and stick it on clean, dry skin, and you wear it for 12 to 24 hours. The cool part about this patch is it's going to give you a time release of vitamins and nutrients absorbed through your skin all day. So you're just done in the first 30 minutes of your morning. I know you're just as busy as I am, and you don't have time to remember, okay, I got to take these capsules before breakfast, these before lunch, these before dinner, these before bed, do a somersault, and then my vitamin regimen is going to work. I'm going to remember that for like a half a day and fall off. So if you want simple and something that you can just do in the first 30 minutes of your morning, these 3 simple steps literally are so easy to add into your routine. Really, it just comes down to being willing to experience the product for yourself. We can talk to you till we're blue in the face, tell you how great we feel, how happy we are. You gotta check it out, but you really will never know what this product can do for you until you experience it for yourself. You're gonna notice just clearer, like brain function, less brain fog, waking up easier, better digestion, weight loss, overall mentally, physically, emotionally. You're gonna feel better mood, more patience with your kids, more patience with your spouse. What would it mean to you to be able to wake up earlier to work on your goals, or go to the gym, or spend time with your kids, or still feel good after work to hang out with your spouse and still give your family the best of you, not just what's left of you after a long day? Really, you guys just have to check it out for yourself. Like I said, it's something that you have to experience because everyone's experience is going to be different. So give yourself 10 days on this product on an empty stomach and come back to us and tell us how it went. So if you want, we can get you a 5 or a 10-day trial. Check it out for yourself, or we can help offer you a new customer discount if you're ready to just dive into a full 2 or 4 week experience and experience how these products will work for you and your body. I promise you deserve to feel your best on a day-to-day basis. In my personal opinion, life is way too dang short to be tired and complain about how awful you feel all the time. I want to feel my best during this very short human experience. I want to give the people in my life the best of me, and I want to unlock every ounce of potential that's within me. And I know the only way to do that is if I'm feeling good on a day-to-day basis. So really, I just want to tell you guys, thank you for spending time on here. And I hope if you just do one thing at the end of this call, please send a thank you text to the person that invited you on here. I promise they didn't invite you here to be annoying or to be spammy or anything like that. They invited you on here because they want the absolute best for you. They want you to experience this. They want you to feel your absolute best. So they did this out of love. They did it out of kindness. So if nothing else, please just tell them thank you for loving you and caring about you. If you have any questions or concerns, please get back to the person that invited you here. Like I said, we'd love to hook you up with a trial or get you a killer new customer discount to get thriving with us. So I can't wait to see who thrives with us and hear about your personal experience. Thank you everyone for spending time on a Monday night with us. Thank you, my beautiful ladies, Britney and Kylie, for being on here. I can't wait to see where you guys thrive to next. So happy Monday, you guys. I love you. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.